Hi. Hi. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you guys?
Good.
Perfect. Okay. All right. So we are all here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, we're gonna start right now, and I'm gonna go ahead and mute everybody. And you have your bands because I know everybody have bands and weights next to your sides. I know everybody have that too. So we're gonna play with that today. Okay, Let me mute you. All right. Perfect. Okay. So let's lay down on the mat. Okay. Perfect. So lay down on your back, just bend your knees, put your feet on the floor, lay down. Okay, so let's do a couple of warm-ups before we start. So let's bring the arms all the way up to the ceiling and circle the arms around. Just circling your arms up and around, just for a little warm-ups there, just in one direction. And all the way up and around. Yeah. And you can bend your knees and put your feet on the floor. And let's go to another direction. Just switch. Perfect. Okay. And let's place the arms up towards the ceiling now. So shoulders are down, arms are up, and let's pull the arms up like you want to reach the ceiling. So shoulders are coming off, you're reaching the ceiling, and then shoulders coming down. Both arms together, just reaching the ceiling and down, and reach and down, reach and down. Few more, and breathe. And rest your arms all the way down next to your sides. Actually open them in a T position on the floor. Let's do a little spine twist, bend the knees to the 90-degree angle, so tabletop your knees, and bring the knees to the right as you look towards your left. And then you're gonna bring the knees to another side, looking opposite from the knees all the time. Perfect. And let's bring it to the center. Okay. So what you're gonna do now, first you're gonna make sure that you have the band, and then you're gonna put the band over your ankles, and just let it stay there over the ankles. Okay. And then when you have your band there, you're gonna lay down again on the floor in the same position. So just lay down and put your legs in a tabletop. All right. So when you have the band over the ankles, legs in a tabletop position, and open your legs so you always have a little tension with the band, and keep them like that. So first they stay in a tabletop. You're gonna put your hands on the back of your head, okay? And then you're just gonna curl head, neck, and shoulders up and down to warm up. So you're not moving your legs. You're just curling head, neck, and shoulders up and down, keeping your legs in a place and keeping that resistance with your, yeah, perfect. So you feel the resistance with the band when you keep your legs a little open. Just curl up, exhale, go back, inhale. 4 more. 3, 2, last one, and go back down. Okay, so now keep your hands over there. You're gonna curl head, neck, your shoulders up, and stay there. And you're just gonna twist yourself towards the right and towards the left. Just twisting your torso. Keep your legs in a place. So don't move your legs. Stay in a curl and twist to the right, twist to the left, working through your obliques. You don't go down, you're just twisting as you're in a curl and as your legs are in a tabletop. 3 more. 2. Last ones. And bring it down to the floor. Okay, take a little breather. All right, so now keep the knees in the tabletop, keep the hands on the back of the head. So now what you're gonna do here, you're going to curl head, neck, and shoulders up, extend the legs to the 45, open and close, bend the knees, head down. So curl up, extend the legs, open, close, bend the knees, go down. So you're curling, head, neck, and shoulders up, open and closing that legs, resisting that bend, and go back. Yeah. Slowly in control. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one. Stay in the curl. Stay up. Stay with the legs extended, and only open and close your legs, resisting the bend. Only open and close the legs. Stay in the curl. Belly strong. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go back down. Bend the knees in and hug your knees if you need to, a little bit towards your chest if you need to. Okay, perfect. Bend stays there over your ankles, and you're putting your legs all the way up to the ceiling. So legs are all the way up. Open those legs so they have a little resistance. You have a little resistance with the bend all the time. So all the time you're keeping that bend strong. It's not loose. So hands at the back of the head again. One more time. You're gonna curl head, neck, and shoulders up. And then you're just gonna open and close that legs. So legs are up and you're opening and closing them, resisting that bend. Just stay in a curl and open and close the legs. 4, 3, 2, 1, and head down, take a breather. Okay, so right now, curl head, neck, and shoulders up again. So legs are up, then flex your feet, go to the 45 degrees and point your feet up. Flex the feet down, point your feet up. Flex the feet, legs down, point your feet, legs up. So you're lowering and lifting your legs up and down, flexing down, pointing up, and staying in a curl if it's okay for you. If no, you can always stay with the head down. And 4 more, and 3 more, and 2, and last one. And take a breather, bend the knees, put the feet down. Actually, if you need to, put your head down on the floor. Okay. So now the next one, what you're gonna do, so you're gonna just move that band over the blades of your feet. So the band is gonna be over your feet. So blades of the feet, there you're gonna keep your band. Okay, so when you have that one, you're gonna lay down on the back and you're gonna extend your legs all the way down on the floor. Keep your hands on the back of the head. So extend the legs all the way down. You have the band over your feet. Okay, so what you're gonna do here, you're gonna come in a curl with the head, neck, and shoulders up. You're gonna lift your right leg a little bit off the floor and pull that knee towards your chest and extend. So pull and extend. So you're in a curl, pulling the knee in and extending that leg with the right one. Yeah. So you're resisting the bend, pull in, extend. Left leg is down, right leg is slightly up, pull, and 3 more, and 2, and last one, and rest. Okay, rest, take a breather if you need to. Take a curl again, head, neck, and shoulders up, and then you're gonna lift another leg a little bit off the floor and pull in and extend out. So just switch the leg. Pull in, extend out. Perfect. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last one, and rest it down. Okay, take a little breather, rest there. All right, your band stays there over the blades of your feet. You're coming in a tabletop position again with your legs. Your hands are on the back of the head all the time, okay? So right now what you're gonna do, you're gonna curl head, neck, and shoulders up and extend the right leg out. And then go back, bend the knee. And you go again, the same leg. So you're not switching, the same. Curl up, extend, go back, bend the knee. Curl up, extend the leg out, go back, bend the knee. And stay on the same leg, on the same side. And then we're gonna switch after. 4, 3, and always try to keep that resistance with the bend, so bend is not loose. So keep your feet separated and then press out. And last one, and go back down. Take a breather. And then you're gonna just go ahead, the same position, tabletop legs, and you're gonna switch the leg. Curl up, switch the leg, extend, go back, bend the knee. So the same thing, just on another side. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one, 10, and come back down, put your feet down, or hug your knees towards your chest, massage your spine side to side a little bit, take a little breather there. And we're gonna do the last one here with the abs, and then we're gonna transfer to something else. So you can take, actually, you can put your band over the thighs, because after we're gonna have the band over the thighs. Just put it over the thighs so you have it there for the later. Okay. When it's over the thighs, just put your feet down on the floor, kind of hip wide apart. All right. Arms next to your sides, head is down. So what you're gonna do, arms next to your sides, arms are long. You're gonna curl head, neck, and shoulders up. Stay there, and then you're gonna reach your right hand towards your heel, and then reach to another side, left hand towards your heel. So just kind of working through your obliques, reaching your fingertips towards one heel and reaching your fingertips towards another heel. So stay in a curl and reach to another side, to one side, to another side. Yeah. Slowly control. So see from your obliques. Obliques are working to reach that fingertips to the heel. And 4, 3, 2, 1, and rest. Okay, so rest down on the floor, hug your knees in one more time. Take a little breather there. Perfect. Okay, and put your feet down on the floor after that, after we had a little stretch. Put your feet down hip wide apart. Band is over your thighs, arms next to your sides, head down. Okay, before we start with the bridge, we're gonna do something here. So when you have your band over the thighs, you're laying down, head is down, arms are down. What you're gonna do here, you're gonna stabilize your left leg, and you're gonna just open your right knee to the side and go back. Open the right knee to the side and go back. So resisting that bend, we are not going up to the bridge, we're just opening the right knee to the side and back to the center. So it depends on your band. If it's strong, you're gonna feel more tension. If the band is light, you're not gonna feel so much, but let's just do a few of those. 3, 2, last one. And then you're gonna switch to another leg. Stabilize that one that you just did, and then open another one. Arms next to your sides, head down. Stabilize one leg, another knee is opening to the side. And keep your core strong, keep the neutral spine. And 4, and 3, and 2, and last one, and go back in. Okay, so now what you're gonna do, we're gonna prepare for the bridge, but we're gonna do a bridge with the feet closed. So close your feet together, so your knees are slightly open. So like heels and toes together, like just close, like you want to do the butterfly stretch, but you don't do the butterfly stretch. You just kind of close your feet together down on the floor. Arms next to your sides. Okay, you have that band around the thighs, so you're gonna feel a little tension. Take the big inhale, tug the tailbone, and come up in your high bridge. Open and close your knees wide there, and go back down. And continue with those. Come up in a bridge, open, close knees, and slowly round your spine down. So each time you come up, you open and close your knees, and then go back. Open and close only once. Resisting that bend, keeping that glutes strong, keeping the belly engaged. 5 more. So only one opening and closing. and down. 3 more. Last one, you're gonna come up in a bridge and stay there. For your last one, stay up in a high bridge. And now open and close that knees for 10 times. Open, close, 10 times. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and slowly articulate your spine all the way down to the floor, bone by bone. Okay. So right now you're going to separate your feet. So you're going to put your feet aligned with your hips, so parallel to each other. All right. So right now what you're going to do, you're going to press your arms down, shoulders down, and head down. Come up in your bridge again, your high bridge. Okay. So pulse your hips and squeeze the glutes once towards the ceiling and go back down. And again, come up in your bridge, a little pulse up to the ceiling, squeeze the glutes, and slowly round the spine. So now you're bridging up and down with one pulse up. So we're not opening the knees, we are pulsing the hips and squeezing the glutes up to the ceiling when we come up, and slowly round the spine. Yeah, and round. Come up, squeeze up, pulse, and round your spine. Everything is slow with control, so you don't need to rush. And then make sure that you're using your glutes, you're keeping your belly engaged. 4 more. Come up, so make sure that your feet are parallel this time and they're aligned with your hips. On your last bridge, come up in a bridge, stay there, and start pulsing your hips and squeezing the glutes up to the ceiling for 10 times. So stay up and pulse. There, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and slowly go all the way down, round your spine, articulate your spine down on the floor. Take a little breather, hug your knees to the chest if you need to, and then press the feet down again on the floor. So band stays on, your feet goes down. So prepare, feet parallel, align with the hips, arms down, head down, press up to your high bridge and stay there. So go up in a bridge, stay there. Perfect. So now lift your right leg up towards the ceiling, okay? When you're in a bridge, lift the right leg up, and now the right leg is coming down to the 45 and up to the ceiling. So you're staying in a single leg bridge, slowly with control, leg up and down. You can flex the foot up and point the foot down. Really stay in a high bridge, engage those glutes, press the hips up, belly in. And 3 more, and 2. And last one, keep the leg up, keep the single leg bridge, stay there. And now open the leg to the side, small resistance with the bend, small openings to the side and back to the center, side and back to the center. Make sure that you're not wiggling your hips around, your hips are stable, try only to open that leg. 3, 2, 1, and press that foot down, round your spine and go down all the way to the floor. Okay, so take a little breather from there, start with the both feet on the floor, come up in your bridge one more time, high bridge up. When you're up in your bridge, we are switching the leg. Press another leg up to the ceiling and start leg down, leg up as you're in a single leg bridge. Up and down with your leg. Just make sure that you're keeping that high bridge. 4 more, 3, 2. Last one, press the leg up, stay there. And now open the leg to the side for 10. 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, and slowly put the foot down, round your spine all the way down. Take a little breather, take the band off and hug your knees over your towards your chest. Just hug your knees in, put the band next to your side. Take a little breather, take a figure 4 stretch if you need to, just to stretch out those glutes a little bit. Just figure 4. Okay, perfect. We're gonna go ahead and do a little rolling like a ball. So first, before we do anything else, so now what you're gonna do, so stay down on your back. You can curl head, neck, and shoulders up and place your hands on the top of your knees. Okay. And then you're gonna, actually, you're gonna start, I'm sorry, I have my belly so I can, so start actually sitting, I'm sorry, start sitting on your sit bones. Yeah, sitting on your sit bones, and now bend the knees. You can look at me here and place your hands on the top of your knees there. Take a C-curve position, really push the belly in, C-curve your spine. Press your feet off the floor, stay in that balance position there. So you're like a roll, bend knees, hands on the top of your knees. And now keep your belly in and start rolling yourself all the way down to the shoulder tips and come up. I can't do that because of my belly, but you roll yourself down and up like a ball if you can, keeping your belly engaged. Come up to the, come up to the balance and go back down and breathe. And just a few more seconds. And 4, and 3, and 2, and last one, and stay down. Okay, so the last one, stay down, hug your knees one more time, and just stay laying down on the floor. Perfect. And now when you're on the floor, you're gonna extend your legs in front of you, extend your arms all the way on the back, over the head, so arms and legs are on the floor. And let's take a big inhale and then exhale, chin to the chest, start rolling yourself up. So roll ups here, and when you roll up, you're reaching long over your toes, and then again, start tucking your tailbone down and curling your spine all the way down. So rolling up and down with control, really try to use your belly there. Try not to use momentum. As much as you can, use those abs. And breathe. Let's go just 2 more like this. 2 more. And on the last one, come up, all the way up, reach your arms and stay there in a sitting position. Perfect. Okay, as you're there, you can bend the one knee in, extend another leg out, and just lean towards that leg. Just stretch it out a little bit. So one knee is bent in, another leg is extended, lean towards that leg. Hold to your foot or to your ankle. And then just switch the legs to stretch it out on another side. Perfect. And stay there in a sitting. Now you have your weights with you. You're gonna grab your weights. Okay, so when you have your weights, first what you're gonna do, you're gonna actually sit in a position where your legs are extended in front of you. You can slightly bend your knees if you need to keep your spine longer. If you have a tight hamstring, you can always slightly bend your knees. If no, just extend them all the way out. And keep the spine long. That's the main thing. So always you can slightly bend the knees. Okay, so when you have your spine long, you have your weights in your hands, you're gonna extend your arms in front of you, palms are facing the ceiling. Perfect. So first from there, what you're gonna do, you're gonna press your arms down to the floor, tap down and up. Just like that, tap down and up. Keeping your really posture with the long spine, belly in, engage those abs. So keeping your posture really with the long spine. And up and down, 4, 3, 2, last one, and press down. Okay, from there, you're gonna bend the elbows next to your sides. So keeping the weights in your hands, palms facing the ceiling. Perfect. So right now from there, what you're gonna do, you're gonna extend the arms forward like you're serving that plates and bend elbows. Extend and bend. Extend and bend. Really slowly with control, extending towards the shoulder height and come back, bend the elbows. And 4 more, and 3, and 2, and last one, and go back, bend the elbows, take a little breather. Okay, so from there, you can cross the legs. For this one, it's gonna be easier, sit in that sitting position with the legs crossed. Keep your spine long again, really belly in, sit on your sit bones. So you're gonna place your arms next to your sides. So just open on the sides, palms are facing the ceiling here. And from there, you're gonna come up, clap your arms above the head and go back down. So keeping that controlled movement. Down and clap up above the head and down. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last one, and bring them all the way back down. Okay, so right now, so you have your dumbbells in your hands. So from there, what you're gonna do here, you're gonna hinge a little bit forward with a flat back, neck aligned. So take that hinge with a flat back, bend the elbows next to your sides, and just extend and bend. You're going to that kind of shoulder presses, forward and bend. Extend and bend. Just press and bend, press, like you're pushing something away from you. With a flat back and with a hinge, with the neck aligned. Don't forget to hinge forward a little bit, flat back, neck aligned. And 3 more, and 2, and last one, and rest your arms down. Okay, rest, shake the shoulders. For the next one, we need to go on the knees. So for the next one, we're gonna kneel, okay? So on your knees, sit down on your heels. And then from there, you're just gonna press your tushy a little bit up. So stay in this position, your tushy is a little bit off the heels. Hinge forward, flat back, okay? So arms are long next to your sides, palms are facing towards the back of the room. And from there, you're gonna just press straight arms towards the back and down. So press all the way up and down. Press as much as you can, but keep that hinge, keep the belly engaged, keep the neck aligned with your spine. If you need to go and sit down all the way to your tushy, you can do that to your heels. If it's hard for you to hold that tushy off the heels a little bit. And 4, 3, 2, last one, and sit down, rest the arms. Just rest, rest, rest for a second. Come to the same position, hinge forward, neck aligned, flat back, tushy a little bit off. So now bend the elbows next to your sides, hold that weight, glute that elbows towards your rib cage, and then you're gonna extend and bend. Extend and bend, breaking through your triceps. Yeah, stand and bend. And 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and go back down. Okay, go back down, place your weights next to your sides, and while you're in that position, go to your child pose. So go to the child pose, open your knees, close your feet, rest your head, arms, everything. Just stay in the child pose there. Yeah. Perfect. From the child pose, go on your all 4. So you're on your all 4, knees down under your hips, palms, wrists under your shoulders. From there, you're gonna go to the cat and cow. Just round the spine, exhale, extend the spine, look up, inhale. Do a couple of those, inhaling, exhaling. Mhm. Just one more. And stay on your all four. Okay, so let's do a little balance here, and also good for your back. So you're gonna stay in the all four and stay in that center. When your wrists are under the shoulders, knees are under your hips. Okay, stay with the neutral spine. So hug that belly in, keep the belly engaged. So now you're gonna extend your left arm and right leg out. Stay there, and you're just gonna press the arm and leg down and up. So stay on that side, leg and arm down and up. So engage the belly a lot, so you're not arching your back. You're not moving your back, only the arm and leg. Uh-huh. 4, 3, 2. Last one. Press down. Switch to another side. Another side, the same thing, up and down. Keeping your belly engaged without moving your back. 5, 4, 3, 2. Last one, and come back down. Okay, take a breather. And now again, go to the other side. So the first side that you did. So again, extend that left arm, right leg, or whatever you did first. Extend first, okay? And now open to the side slightly, back to the center. Open to the side, back to the center. So reach the leg and arm open, side, back, center. First on one side, keeping that balance. 4, 3, keeping the spine long, neck long. And last one, go back down, press the hand down, press the leg down. And now the last one in this set, you're gonna extend the other leg out and the other arm out and do the same thing on another side. Open side, back down, back to the center. 4, 5, 6, 7, and try to not move the hips around when you're doing this. Really controlled, and don't open too much. So just a little opening to the side and back, so you're keeping everything else stable. And last 2. And go back down, press the hand, the arm down, leg down, go to the child pose. Perfect. Child pose over there. Just sit down on your heels. And stay there for a few seconds, breathe in and out. Okay. From your child pose, go to the all four one more time. So you're in your all four. Okay. So you're extending the right leg out. So extend the right leg first. Perfect. So what you're gonna do here, first what you're gonna do, you're gonna lift your right leg 3 times up. 1, 2, 3, hold it up. And then you're gonna bend your elbows, come with your chest down like a little push-up and come up. And again, 1, 2, 3, bend the elbows, go down, little push-up, come up. And again, 1, 2, 3, bend the elbows, come little push-up, forward, come up. Yeah, let's go 3 more like that. 1, 2, 3, stay with the leg up, come to a little push-up, come up. Last one. 1, 2, 3, and come to a little push-up with the leg up, come up. Okay, bend that knee down to the floor. Let's switch the leg. Okay, so now another leg is coming up and down for 3 times. 1, 2, 3, stay with the leg up. Go a little bit forward for a push-up, bend elbows, come up. And again. 3 times lift and yeah. Come push up. When you're coming to the push-ups, you're leaning a little bit forward, bending the elbows next to your sides. So you're not opening the elbows really on the side. So you're keeping them next to you. Try to keep them next to your rib cage. Let's go for 2 more sets like this. And then last time you're bringing your leg up and down for 3 times. And then you go to the push-up and come all the way up. Okay, go child pose, the child pose after this one. Just sit on your heels, extend your arms forward. Little push, little stretch there. Perfect. Okay, from there, keep your hands on the floor, wrists under your shoulders, and extend your legs all the way out to the plank position. So you're extending your legs all the way out and keep your high plank first for 10 seconds. So just hold the plank. So make yourself a straight line with the full body from the crown of your head towards your heels. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last one. Stay here if you want to be strong, or just rest on your knees for a second. If you rest, you go up again, and then what you're going to do, you're going to lift one leg up, down, another leg up, down. Small lifts while you're in this plank. So you're in a plank and lifting your one leg up, down, another leg up and down. If your wrists are hurting, you can do the same thing on your forearms. Stay with that plank position all the time. So don't push your tushy and hips up. Stay with the straight line. 2 more. And last ones. And go back down slowly. Knees down. Do your child pose in between if you need to, always. To take a breather. Okay. Perfect. Back to your plank. This time you're gonna go on your forearms. So down on your forearms, extend your legs all the way out. Okay. So when you're down on your forearm plank, first hold the plank for a second. Just hold it. Okay, from there we're gonna do obliques as we twist the hips towards the one side and to another side. Dip your hips to the right, to the left. Just hip dips. And keep the tushy down and hips down so everything is a straight line. Don't lift your tushy up. Just make sure that it's straight line. Keep the belly engaged. 4, 3, 2, last ones. And rest your knees down, go to the child pose. Okay, child pose over there again. Take a breather, just rest. Okay. And then when you did your child pose, you're gonna grab your band one more time. So you have this band, and then you're gonna place your band first over your thighs. So place the band over your thighs, above the knees, and then you're gonna lay down on your right side. Okay, you're not really laying down, you're going actually to your elbow and forearm. So your obliques are lifted from the floor. Okay, so your right oblique is lifted, you're on that right side. Perfect, open your hips towards the camera, towards me, forward. And then you're gonna place your feet together, bend the knees slightly in front of you, so knees are bent. Okay, so from there, when you have your band, let's do first a clamp. So open and close your top knee, resisting the bend, really open as much as you can and close. Hips are stable, and just open and close, resisting the bend. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and close. Okay, so from there, you're gonna prepare for another one. So now you're gonna open the top knee again and extend the leg out, bend, and close. So open, extend the leg, bend, and close. Open, extension, bend, close. Just like that. 5, 4, 3, 2, and last one, and rest. Okay, rest for a second. All right, from there, what you're gonna do here, maybe you put your band a little bit more up. So a little bit more up on the thighs. Okay, so now you're gonna go down on your elbow. So just go down, rest your head on the hand. So stay with that, the bottom knee bend on the floor and extend the top leg. So you're gonna stay in that position. All right, perfect. So you're gonna place your top arm over the head. And you're just gonna go up, touch the arm to the leg, and down over. So up and down over. Up and over. Up and over. Yeah. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and go back. Perfect. Okay, so go back down on your elbow, and now your band is going down on the on your ankles. Okay, so now his band is on your ankles. Perfect. And go back down on the floor again. So you're resting your head on the hand, you're down on your elbow, you're on that side, bend over the ankles. All right, when your band is there, so keep your hips stacked on each other, keep your belly in, and you're just gonna press the leg up and down, resisting the bend. If your band is loose, so try to keep that tension on the band all the time as you're pressing your leg up. Soften your knee. So knee is soft. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last one, and rest your leg down. Okay, take a breather, rest the leg. Perfect. All right, so what you're gonna do now, so your band is going over the blade of the bottom foot. So keep it there. So blade of the bottom foot, but on the top is gonna be over the ankle. So blade of the bottom foot over the ankle, because what you're gonna do here, you're gonna pull the knee in and extend that leg out, the top leg. Pull the knee in and extend that leg out. Depends from your band, mine is really strong, so I can't pull in a lot, but I'm pulling in and extending out. So holding the band down on a blade of my foot, and on the top leg is over my ankle. And 5, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last one, and rest. Okay, so rest down, take the band off. So take it off, but stay on this side. Just rest yourself a little bit down, tap the tush if you need to, okay? So from there, go up on your elbow again. So your elbow is stuck under your shoulder. And depends on you, you can extend your legs all the way. You're doing the side plank. Be the legs extended, or be the knees, which is a little bit like easier, be the knees bent on the top of each other. And then from there, if your legs are extended or bent, you're just gonna come up in the side plank position and just hold it. So it's gonna be more challenging to extend the legs out on the top of each other and just keep the plank position over there. It's gonna be more challenging. With the knees bent on the top of each other, it's a little bit easier. And 5 more seconds, 4, 3, 2, 1. Stay there and then hip dip down and up. Dip your hip down to the floor and up. So press the hip down and up. And 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and go back down. Okay, from there, go to your child pose. Just sit on your heels again, open your knees really wide. Reach your arms forward, rest your head down, rest the shoulders, everything, and just few breathers there. Inhale, exhale. Perfect. And then when you're done, grab the band again. And then you're gonna put your band again over your thighs first. And go to another side, to your left side. If you just did the right, you're going to lay down on your left. So stay first on your forearm and on your elbows, so you're lifted with your oblique. Okay, keep the hips tucked on each other, keep the knees slightly bent in front of you, and let's start with a clam. Just open and close that clam. Feet are closed, top knees opening and closing. Just like that for 10. And 5 more, and 4, and 3, and 2, and last one, and close. Okay, so the next one is gonna be open, extend the leg out, bend, and close. Open the clamp, extend, bend, close feet, close knee. And just like that. And 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and last one is 10, and bend the knee back, take a little breather. Okay, so now the next one, move the bend a little bit higher to the thighs, bend the bottom knee, extend the top leg, go down on your elbow first, and press the top arm up to the ceiling, and then you're gonna lift yourself a little bit up with the head up and go back. So touch the arm to the leg and go back, arm over, leg down. Touch and over. Touch. Keep your belly engaged all the time. Keep your belly super strong towards your spine. Yeah. 5, 4, straight leg, straight arm, arm over the head, leg down, and then touch. 3 more. 2. Your last one, and go back. Okay, lay down for a second if you need to, just rest yourself. And then you're gonna keep the band again down over your ankles. So put the band down over the ankles. And when you're there, you're gonna lay down again, so on your elbow and head rested on the arm. So stack your hips on the top of each other, belly is engaged. Soften your knee, and you're gonna press your top leg up and down. And you don't need to put the leg all the way down. Try to kind of keep the resistance with the bend. So moving your leg, the top leg up and down, keeping that resistance with the bend all the time, depending on your band tension. If the band is super loose, you always can lift your leg more up and down, depends on the tension of your band. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and press the leg down. Okay, press the leg down first. And then what you're gonna do, you're just gonna place the band on the on your foot down on the bottom foot, okay? And then on the ankle on the top leg. So we did like that. Okay, and then, so it's on the blade of your foot, on the bottom foot, it's over the ankle on your top leg, and pulling the knee in and extending the leg out. So we are laying down on the floor. Pull the knee in and extend the leg out. Knee in and out. Just like that. 5, 4, 3, 2, last one, and rest. Okay, rest your leg down, take your band off, put the band next to your side, take a little breather, prepare for your side plank. So you're on your forearm, on your elbow, your legs are extended or your knees are slightly bent, whichever you want, whichever works for you. And then you're gonna come up in a side plank and stay there. So top arm is all the way up to the ceiling. Stay there lifted, really squeeze your belly, feel your oblique. And stay there just like that for 5 more seconds. For 4, 3, 2, last one, and then start pressing your hip down and up. Down and up with your hip, keeping the belly in, keeping the back stable. And 5, 4, 3, 2, and your last one, and go down on the floor. Okay, down on the floor and down on your child pose first. So rest yourself again in your child pose. Yeah, go to the child pose. Perfect. Massage, sorry, like press your arms towards your right side, maybe while you're in the child pose, like walk your arms all the way to the right, and then walk your arms all the way to the left. Just stretch it out a little bit. And then from there, lay down on your bellies. All the way down on your belly, legs are extended all the way towards the back, and legs are kind of hip wide apart. Okay, when you're on your belly, we're gonna prepare for that stretch. So you're gonna bend your elbows next to your side, forearms are next to your sides. So we're gonna go to the swan stretch, press through the palms, extend the arms, press the torso up, look up to the ceiling, and then bend the elbows back down. All the way up, and elbows down. Extend. Just extension of the back. Also stretching your abs here when you're coming up in that swan. Just one more time like that. And then go down. Okay, so stay down on the floor. So you're gonna extend your arms forward and legs are extended towards the back of the room. Perfect. Okay, so from there we're going to that Superwoman, Superman stretch. So we are going up with the arms and legs and down. Legs and arms up and down together. So it doesn't need to be a big lift. Just keep your belly in towards the spine and keep your pubic bone down to the floor. And your shoulders away from the ears while you're doing this thing. So don't bring the shoulders towards the ears. Shoulders are rested. And 3 more. And 2. And last one. And down to the floor. Okay, stay down, take a breather. All right. So now what you're gonna do here, you're gonna again extend the arms forward, extend the legs towards the back, press the arms and legs a little bit off the floor and start pedaling your legs and arms like you're swimming, fast swimming. And 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1, and go back down, take a breather. Okay, from there we're gonna have 1 more. So right now what you're gonna do, so your arms are extended in front of you, legs are extended again towards the back, so legs are down on the floor, but you're gonna lift your arms and torso a little bit up, so swim the arms around, so circle around towards your hips, and then bend the elbows, press forward. So like I'm doing here, just I'm not laying down on the belly, I'm on my knees because I can't lay down on the belly, but this movement with the arms, like you swim. Up, swim, down, and up, swim, down. And just 1 more. And rest down on the floor. Rest it all the way down, go to the child pose. Let's stretch this out. Child pose first again. After the child pose on your all 4. So you're on your all 4, curl your toes, and from there, press your hips up, downward dog. Try pressing through your heels, while you're up in the downward dog inverted V position. Bend one knee in towards the chest and extend that leg all the way up while you're up in the downward dog. So one leg is coming up to the ceiling. And then press down. And then bend another knee first to the chest. And then press that leg all the way up. And press down and go down on your knees one more time. All the way down to the knees. From there, let's stretch it out with a pigeon stretch. So bend the right knee in front of you. The left leg is extended towards the back. Make sure that your hips are squared with the front edge of your mat. And then you can rest your elbows down on the floor if you want. Rest your head. And just stay here, opening your hips. You can circle your hips a little bit while you're down on the floor. Just move side to side. Just stretch them out. And after that, you're gonna slowly switch the legs. Just pigeon stretch on another side. Just do your pigeon there. And again, stay here for a few seconds. Move your hips side to side or just kind of do whatever you feel like while you're in this position. Perfect. And from there, you come up actually in a sitting position. When you put your feet together like a butterfly stretch here. So close your feet together, open your knees on the sides as you're sitting. And when you hold your feet, just kind of move your elbows towards your knees to open them even more. Just press the elbows, open your knees even more, hinge forward. Just stay in this stretch. Okay, and then from there, you're going to sit with the crossed legs. Make sure that you're sitting on both sit bones down, hips are down, and then one hand is coming down to the side, another over the head. Stretch the sideline. And don't lift your hip off the floor. So really pulling that hip down to the floor, arm over. So really stretch the side. And just switch to another one. Arm over. And pressing your hip to the floor, arm over the head. And go back to the center. And then one arm is crossing the body, pulling with another one. Just cross the body with one arm, pull another one towards your chest. And just switch the arms. Pull another side. Just pull, pull, pull. And then you're gonna reach your arms on the back, towards the back of your room, interlace your fingers and reach, open your chest. Look up to the ceiling. Just reach like somebody's pulling through your wrists. Inhale, exhale there. And then release. And your guys are done. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye-bye.
See you.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Bye. I'll see you. Mas está, Paris.